I woke up to whispers, cold, hurried, and sharp enough to slice through anesthesia. Not medical whispers, family whispers. She doesn't need the surgery. We're not paying anymore. I need that money for my business deal. That last voice, my younger brother. The boy I once carried on my shoulders. The man who now carried greed in his chest. I didn't move, didn't speak, but something inside me broke, cleanly, like a bone snapping into place. Painful, yes, yet perfectly aligned with what needed to come next. My lawyer stood in the corner, silent, recording. My brother didn't even check the room. He didn't think he had to. He thought I was weak. Before all this, I trusted him. He used to come to me for advice. Used to say, "Oppie, I'll always protect you." Used to hug me like he meant it. But then he changed. Calls became shorter. Messages became colder. His visits were timed, rehearsed, like he was playing the role of a good son rather than being one. And the real signs showed up quietly. A mysterious investment group. Sudden new friends in cheap suits. A constant hunger in his voice for more, more, more. Still, I didn't imagine he'd sacrifice my life for cash. I learned the truth the night before my surgery. A rushed phone call, his voice low, calculating. If she dies, the inheritance accelerates. And anyway, I need that money, the deal won't wait. I heard it, all of it, but I said nothing. Because a scream only satisfies anger. Silence satisfies justice. The shift happened instantly. Fear left me. Only strategy remained. I didn't confront him, didn't fight, didn't beg. I let him believe I was unconscious while he told the doctor to cancel my surgery. My lawyer met my eyes for a moment. No words, just a nod. We both knew what would happen next. While they walked out celebrating their business victory, I executed my plan. In 12 hours, I accomplished what most families take years to untangle. Step 1, the recording. The entire conversation, my brother refusing the payment, my parents agreeing, their intent to block life-saving surgery, was captured. Under state law, fully admissible. Step 2, emergency directive. I signed a life-saving consent form with my lawyer as witness. The surgery proceeded without their approval, and legally, they could not stop it. Step 3, power of attorney update. I removed all family members from my financial and medical authority, permanently. Step 4, legal notice delivery. By the time my family returned home, a courier had handed them each a letter. A very polite, very devastating one. It informed them that I knew everything, and that legal action for intentional medical endangerment and financial exploitation was underway. Climax. I faced them after surgery. I walked into the living room with slow, steady steps. They froze like I was a ghost. My brother tried to speak first. "Oppie, listen." I held up one finger. The entire room went silent. I played the recording. His own voice filled the room, echoing off the walls. "Don't approve the surgery. I need the money for my deal." I watched him pale. Watched my parents grip the sofa. Watched their confidence die in real time. "You put a price on my life," I said quietly, "and that price will cost you everything." I handed him the final document, a lawsuit, a restraining order, a freeze on shared assets, and the termination of his inheritance rights. "You wanted money?" I whispered. "Now you can keep your business deal. You'll need it. Legal cases aren't cheap." He sank to his knees. For the first time in years, I felt nothing for him. Not guilt, not sorrow, not anger. Just clarity. Resolution. They trembled, not because I shouted, but because I didn't. My silence was the verdict. My survival was the sentence. I walked away from them that night for the last time. The next morning, I checked my phone. A notification blinked. Lawsuit accepted. Case officially opened. I smiled. People think revenge is loud. They're wrong. The most dangerous revenge is quiet, executed with precision, delivered with timing, and done so beautifully that the betrayer never sees the end coming until it's already here.